4.6, Reflection. Explore further. Security challenges. No computer system is completely secure. They all have errors or design flaws. You could unknowingly share your passwords or other sensitive private data with the wrong people, and a persistent and talented hacker can exploit weaknesses in the systems that protect your data. Social engineering. Data thieves try to persuade you to share your password and personal data using what's called social engineering. Phishing is an example of social engineering in which scammers create a fake website that looks exactly like a real company's website, often using actual corporate images and logos. They can lure you into viewing their website by perhaps using an official-looking email about your account or with a seemingly ordinary attachment. As soon as your device connects to the bogus website, the scammer may be able to access personal data. And if you follow the login prompt on the website, they'll certainly be able to grab your login information and help themselves to all kinds of personal data. Tip. One way to avoid being scammed is to verify the identity of a site by checking its address in the address bar of the browser. Most browsers will identify secure, verified sites with a lock icon. Scam sites don't have that icon. Hacking. Hackers look for weaknesses in code, a system, or a design that might enable infiltration. Black hat hackers exploit those weaknesses for their own benefit. Their motivation is to sell data, disrupt systems, and expose secrets for financial gain or notoriety. Cybercriminals infiltrate the network of a public or private entity, tunnel their way into the confidential data, and extract what they find. Such breaches can compromise millions or even billions of private records and sensitive data. Hackers use multiple techniques to break into systems. Viruses, programs that compromise a computer and spread to computers connected to it, are a way to get into a system. Computer viruses can attack any type of system, from personal devices to large systems that run corporations. Virus scanning software can protect systems against infection. Viruses are part of a larger category of malicious software called malware. Some malware is aimed directly at individual users. It often appears to be innocuous or even beneficial, such as a virus scanning app available as a free download. The app usually asks for permissions when it runs. Once a user grants those permissions, the software is able to install viruses or harvesting information. Malware might install a keylogger, which tracks every keystroke a user makes, so everything you type, including sensitive data like account names, passwords, and other PII, or personally identifiable information. Other systems can be hacked as well. The devices that help you connect to the internet, wireless routers, can be compromised by malware, especially if the router's default admin password was never changed. The router can be turned into a rogue access point, which is able to examine all data that flows through it. Unencrypted data can be stolen. If the access point is part of a private network inside a secure facility, someone outside could access the network and hack the system it connects. Tip. To protect your security, regularly update your software, both apps and operating systems. Good software developers are constantly tracking vulnerabilities in their code and releasing updates to make it more secure. Research this. Consider hacking. Hacking isn't always bad. White hat hackers expose weaknesses as a public service, alerting companies about their vulnerabilities. Some companies offer bug bounties to people who report weaknesses. They may even hire hackers to test and strengthen their internal systems, a process known as penetration testing or pen testing. Find out more about pen testing and white hat hackers and what they do. Share your research with your class. So, number 1 for this one, further research what a white hat hacker does and explain in your own words. Number 2, further research what a pen tester does and explain it in your own words. And number 3, find and research 3 examples of what pen testers do Explain each.